So hello everyone. So if you are here live, just make sure you can hear me. So click live on the comment section because of a new mic. And so I can hear myself, but I'm just making sure you can hear me. So new fancy mic, just so it's better sound quality and just easier to listen to. So I do podcasts as well, as you may know, and a lot of people say I have a nice voice, so I thought I'd get a new mic and make sure I have a good voice for these videos so it's easy to listen to and you get the best content out of this teaching. So today we're going to dive into how to lower your heart rate while you run. This is very important, especially for us runners, to get fitter, faster, stronger while we run. But heart rate is a big problem. A lot of people find the heart rate is going too high, they feel unfit. So I want to teach you today how to lower your heart rate and get the best out of your running performance. So again, if you're watching, type in live, or if you're watching a replay, type in replay. So really, to lower your heart rate, all you need truthfully is to do more slower runs, and I call these recovery runs. This is to really teach the body how to use less energy and to build your stamina. So basically you have to think of like a foundation of a house. So if you have a big foundation, the bigger that house is going to be, or a house. So basically, if you don't have a big foundation, your heart's a muscle too. People forget about that. So you want to train that to pump more blood around your body. So if you don't train your heart at low recovery runs or steady state runs, and you're always going flat out doing runs like max heart rate, you're just going to burn yourself out. So like, have you ever seen a Ferrari going in for an MOT? Or a Formula 1 car, yeah? So it's all about maintenance and building that foundation of stamina to pump that blood around your body. So this is called your aerobic system, all right? So you have anaerobic. Anaerobic is your sprints, fast. Anaerobic is your steady state, low recovery runs. So this teaches your body to pump more blood around the body to help recovery and to give you more oxygen. The more you can do this, the more oxygen you'll have, the fitter you become, the faster you'll become, and the better runner you'll become. Yeah, so it's very important. So another side of this is also called your VO2 max, which basically is your max heart rate. Yeah. So 80% of my runs is really recovery and steady runs. Yeah, so I only go really hard runs, max heart run or heart rate runs really twice a week. So it's really teach yourself to build that foundation and stamina of fitness. So it's all about science. That's why I love teaching this. Love coaching my clients and just to stop people having injuries and getting faster through the science of the body and the body mechanics, all right? From the science of the body, how it works, nutrition, and the body mechanics of the muscles and how it works. So I love this science of it all. So if you want to find out your VO2 max, basically what it is your max heart rate. So it's 220 minus your age. So my VO2 max is 189. But saying that, you can go over. So I've done a big sprint session before, or max heart rate session, and I've got my max heart rate over, five more than my max. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, but it's just you can go over it. Depends how fit you are. Hello, David. Glad you could join us. So, like, I used to run 5Ks flat out, like hard as I can. I used to hate running, so I used to run 5Ks flat out. And just to come in, sit on the sofa and just look at the wall and like, oh my goodness, I'm just wrecked. So then I learned this is not enjoyable as such. So I then lowered my pace, gained my stamina and fitness so I can get faster. So I thought you run 5Ks flat out to get faster, just let's go hard as I can every session. But no, that is not the way to get faster. So it's all about maintaining a good structure, a good foundation of different runs through your tempos, your recovery, your speed sessions, intervals. It's all having this structure, this plan, and working around that stamina to build your VO2 max, to increase that heart rate, to perform better. Yeah, so if this is you, if you can relate, type in the chat saying me. If it is you, don't worry. I've done it. I've been there. That's why I'm here to teach you and want to teach you how to become faster without just going flat out and doing the wrong things. And then from going too fast as well, that's how you get injured. Your body can't cope, so you get injured by pulling different muscles and just wrecking, joints, everything. It's all about having that fine balance to increase your performance and then keep that injury-free body and prevent injuries. So heart rate can also mean you have high blood pressure. So I'll say it again. So another sign of a high heart rate when you run is you have high blood pressure. But this can also come from bad nutrition in your lifestyle, or even being overweight. So if you're overweight or eating like fatty foods, not good nutrition foods, you're going to have a higher blood pressure, so that's going to increase your heart rate. So you may feel unfit or less fitter than maybe a few days before when you've ate something that increases your blood pressure. For example, coffee, that increases your heart rate because it has caffeine in it. So are you drinking too much caffeinated drinks? Is your nutrition good? This can also spike your heart rate, which you need to review on your lifestyle and with your training. So make sure you're eating good foods and really healthy, and no coffee before runs if you want to lower that heart rate. Also, to lower your heart rate, it's all about relaxing the body more. So you need to control your breathing. If you're tense and if you're doing faster run, harder runs, if you're all tense, you're burning more energy basically. You're fighting against your body and just you're burning energy that shouldn't be burnt. Okay, so that again, it'll increase your heart rate. So if you breathe very heavy constantly, you will increase your heart rate. So even if you do it now, if you have a watch on, if there's a heart rate monitor, or a strap, if you breathe very heavy, like really deep and fast, as hard as you can, that's going to increase your heart rate. Even try that test. So it's all about lowering that heart rate, just a nice steady state. So relax the body, relax the breathing. So breathe in through your nose, so up through your nose and then out through your mouth. That's the best way to kind of just get a nice flow going instead of breathing constantly out through your mouth, and you can't get the proper oxygen to help you with that run. So as I said about caffeine, try to stop your caffeine or limit your caffeine during your running days, because this puts more pressure on your heart and it'll increase it when you run. Also about caffeine, it can dehydrate you. Okay, so every 2 cups of coffee, every 1 cup of coffee, you should have 2 cups of water to replenish the water of the dehydration from the caffeine. So from this, if you're dehydrated, again, you're putting your body under more pressure and you are going to raise your heart rate because your blood can't circulate enough around your body and it causes problems. So hydration is key also. There's a wee bit of occurrence here. Yeah, healthy body, healthy mind. So hope you can relate to this. I hope this has helped. Again, I'm trying to teach you to become a better runner and stay injury free. So to recap all of that, so to lower your heart rate, the easy way is simply to run slower to build that stamina so you can enjoy that running more. Yeah, so it should be more enjoyable. You shouldn't be going too hard every time, every session. Enjoyable runs. Go out with runs with your mates. Get a chat going. You want to chat while you run. You should be out of breath all the time. And then lower that blood pressure through weight loss, better choice of foods, and then lower that caffeine intake. So hope you enjoy this live training about lowering your heart rate. If you want to learn anything more or know anything, just comment on the chat and I'll do a teaching on that. Or if you reach out, I'm here to help. Yeah, so just comment and I'll provide. So Dale actually said about energy drinks, sugar-free ones, before running. So again, energy drinks have caffeine in it, so that's going to spike your heart rate, so you don't want that. Yeah, if you want to lower that heart rate. If you want your heart rate to go higher, definitely energy drinks is the way forward, but for running, it's a no-no. So even if it has less sugar, it's still higher caffeine, yeah. Plus sweeteners in that as well, so it's going to cause more effects with the body. Sweeteners are actually worse than sugar, but that's a different topic, all right. So just water is the best for running and before your runs. If you feel tired, do a few star jumps before your run, and then you'll feel more energy, yeah. So if you are tired as well, about saying that, you maybe need to listen to your body more as well. So are you tired from lack of sleep? Are you tired from your workouts or your runs, or are you running too fast, too hard? As I said before, I was doing 5Ks flat out every time, so my body was wrecked. I was tired, sluggish, and then picked up injuries. So slow down, enjoy your runs, and get faster. Yeah, easy. So before I dive away, or go away, just want to also say, I did a post a few days ago saying about a 5-day free trial on my membership site. So if you find the post, or actually I'll post it on this live, so you can sign up to get access to like a 5-day trial of my website and to see all the content in there, what I can provide, and give you more value, more content to help you with your runs, to stay injury free and then increase that performance. All right, so that's me this week, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.